everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new. I'm very happy that you decided to join me today for another speed build, and today we are building something to celebrate a bit Christmas, because as I'm posting this video is the 23rd of December, so it's Christmas Eve. And yeah, so I wanted to do something a bit more Christmassy, even though this house has like nothing Christmassy at all, and the only Christmassy thing is the Christmas tree in the living room. And in just less than 1 minute that I'm talking, I've said Christmas once too many times. I apologize about that. But anyway, so I wanted to build something that would represent, my Christmas a bit, because yeah, it's not like I live in a gingerbread house. So yeah, the only Christmassy things I do is placing a Christmas tree and some lights. So yeah, that's basically what I do for Christmas. But yeah, I wanted to represent it in game, and I came up with this cute little house. It's built in Granite Falls on a 40 by 30 lot. I have three favorite lots in Granite Falls. One is the 50 by 51, but it was too much work for me. I didn't want that. And then there are two 40 by 30s, one next to another. You can see the other one on screen. Well, a couple of seconds ago you could see a glimpse of it. And I love them because there is a huge, amazing lake in front of them. And yeah, they are just so beautiful and peaceful. So I absolutely adore building here. But yeah, so I built this little house. It has only room for a couple of sims. Technically, given that I placed this in Granite Falls, this classifies as a rental lot. But as always, when I build in Granite Falls, I always think that people actually do live in these houses because I love Granite Falls. I think it's a shame that our sims cannot actively wow, what a hard word, live there. And yeah, I know that there are mods that allow you to to transform Granite Falls and all the other rental worlds in also residential worlds, but I also know that not everyone can use mods or want to use mods. So yeah, anyway, you can place this build in whatever 40 by 30 you like. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's the solution right there. But anyway, I really do hope you are going to like this video. I really like how eventually this house turned out. I think it's really cute, really cozy, and yeah, this is a winter build, but right now I'm building in summer. And you may ask yourselves, what are you doing? Why are you building in summer if it's going to snow eventually, given that it's winter? And it's because I wanted to be sure that the landscaping was looking good also in all the other seasons. So I started building this one during the summer. And then eventually, mid-build, when I was done with the landscaping, I switched back into winter, and I think it looks amazing both in summer and in winter. Also, another thing I did is that at the end of the video, you are going to see the full tour instead of the screenshots, because yes, I wanted to try and, have a full tour of this build instead of just having screenshots. So do let me know if you prefer the full tour or the screenshots, because I think the tour is really nice, but maybe it's a bit too long. I don't know, you'll be the judge of that, and you will let me know, please. If you want to help a girl out, you can definitely let me know. But anyways, you can see now I'm still working on the landscaping, and I'm just adding some more lights. These lights came with the toddler stuff pack, which in my opinion is a bit of an underrated pack, and if you don't have it, I would suggest you to purchase it only for those lights, because they're awesome. I'm kidding, obviously. It has many cute objects, but yeah, I particularly loved those lights. And now I've switched on to the interior. As you can see, I'm using gallery art as always. I think in my past videos I've used this specific gallery arts way too many times, and maybe I've become a bit boring, I don't know, but it's just too good to create custom kitchen counters. And it's also easy, and of course they are functional, because otherwise I wouldn't even bother doing all this work if they weren't functional. I mean, it wouldn't make sense, honestly. But as you can see, now I switched onto the living room because I got an idea for a fireplace and I really wanted to try and see if it could work. So as you can see, I'm using these wall thingies from Eco Lifestyle to create a sort of wall. Indeed, as you can see, I have just deleted the wall like beneath those, and I'm just placing more and more of these, and I'm creating this sort of divider. And the fireplace is functional, so I was so happy about it. I think it looks amazing. And now I switched back onto the kitchen. As you can see, I'm using the tool mod. I've used the tool mod quite a fair while in this build, as always, and particularly I've used it mostly in this build, I'd say, not to rotate things, but to scale up and down objects and whatnot, so on and so on. So yeah, as you can see, I scaled up this table from Cats and Dogs to make it look like it was a sort of island slash dining table, because I had no room for an actual dining table. Actually, if you don't want to play with this build during Winterfest or Christmas or whatever you want to call the festivity, you can simply delete the Christmas tree that you're going to see later on. It's in the living room, and once you delete the Christmas tree, you'll have plenty of room for a dining table, like a proper dining table. So yeah, I think it could be a nice idea, you know, if you really want to use this house, even though it's not a big house and the lot is giant. So yeah, I didn't use space like in a wise, smart way, but I think the house turned out really well. So yeah, who cares about space and about wise use of space? I mean, I think it's underrated, isn't it? But anyways, you can see I'm now decorating the living room, and I've used a couple of Christmas trees and I've sized them down. I saw this trick, if I can call it this way, from Eva Rotke, which is one of my closest friends and an amazing swimmer. So if you don't know her, please definitely go check her out. She's awesome, I swear you won't regret it. But anyway, I saw this trick from her, and yeah, I think it looked awesome, so I've decided to do it as well. And now, as you can see, I've placed the Christmas tree and I made my sim self decorate it, and I think it looks so nice. At first I went with like a yellow and red color scheme for the Christmas tree, and then I changed it for a blue and silver, I think, or white, I don't remember it now, color scheme, because I think it suits better with the snow outside. I don't know, I just liked it more. And I've used some more gallery art. Of course, the name of the creator was showed on screen just a couple of seconds ago. And now, as you can see, I've moved on to the master bedroom, well, the only bedroom in this little house. And as always, I've lost a part of the footage, or better, I didn't lose it, I just didn't record it because I had forgotten to press the record button because I'm distracted, and yeah, it happens sometimes, you know, life, distractions, and so on and so on. But yeah, I didn't do anything fancy. I've just used the same wall decoration from Eco Lifestyle that I've used also in the living room, and yeah, that's the result. You could see that like a couple of seconds ago, and you're going to see that in the tour at the end of the video. And yeah, you can see it right now. Also, I used the tool mod to rotate those tiny living mirrors. I've done this in a lot of videos recently because I got a bit bored with the mirrors we have in game. I think, yeah, we are lacking in the mirror industry. And also I hate the fact that we cannot like move mirrors freely. Like once you place it on a wall, it's like stuck at that height and you cannot lower it, you can only raise it up, which is annoying and I don't like it, and I wish they would just change it. But anyway, we are actually at the end of this video and we are going into the tour right now. Actually, as you can see, it looks really nice in my opinion. You will be the judge of that anyway. But now I'll stop talking and I'll let you enjoy the full tour of this house. Obviously, it's available on the gallery. My ID is Giuliabuilds, and you can find me on as Giuliabuilds also everywhere else your art desires. And yeah, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye!